Today we're gonna talk about storyline. So storyline have four major points: characters, time, space, and plot. Four pillars of storyline. You have to have your character, at least one, or maybe two, if you already figure it out. You write down your main character. Let's call her Susie. So you have Susie. Now you need time, and you can just draw your own timeline: present, future. And you need space. So where this is gonna happen, you can write Susie. Here is line, and here you write Susie. And now space. So she's gonna be at home, work, Paris, I don't know, Toronto, LA, wherever Susie is supposed to be. And now you need a plot. So you need this conflict, problem, solution, action, reaction. So exactly what's gonna happen. And here, with what's gonna happen, you can use your dreams, fantasies, whatever you wish. The more crazy idea it is, then better, then more interesting. Let's say Susie goes to the Paris, and you put the line on your timeline. Here is your timeline, and put it line. Here is present, and here is future. So she's going to the Paris. Okay, she's on the Eiffel Tower, next point, and she's losing all her stuff. They fall down from Eiffel Tower, her purse. Next. Okay, so now she's gonna look for those things, and she's gonna look for the purse under the Eiffel Tower. She meet Kevin. Kevin was just wanted to make a photo. He's drunk because he went to Paris with his friends, and they drink in Amsterdam before, and now they are in the Paris, and buddies are in a restaurant still drinking, and he went on a solo adventure under Eiffel Tower because he has to have the photo of the Eiffel Tower. Clink. They meet under Eiffel Tower. Kevin, little drunk, little, maybe more than little, and Susie just looking for her purse that fall down from the terrace of Eiffel Tower. They meet. What now? Is Kevin gonna help Susie? Yes, he's gonna help Susie. Okay, next event. Okay, so they have to, this is the plot, they have to find it, this purse, or not. Problem, solution. If they are not finding the purse, what now? The Susie can say, okay, I don't have any place to be. My hotel key was with my cards in my wallet. It's all gone. I don't have wallet. I don't have any documents. I'm homeless basically. And Kevin is like, I have a little bit money, so, and we are with my buddies in the hotel here, so you can sleep on the couch, I guess. Okay. Problem, solution. And Susie's in the situation with the, I don't know, 4 unknown guys in Paris. She wanted to have her own dream come true moment, and suddenly she's in a situation that nobody wants to be. How it's gonna be, what is gonna be next, how this situation is gonna be solved. Is she, you can put it boringly. So they're in the hotel, next line on your timeline. They're in the hotel, she goes to sleep. The next day she wake up before everybody because everyone was drunk, and she goes to the embassy. She says that I don't know, her purse was stolen or something, because It's better not to say that it fell down from the terrace of Eiffel Tower, I guess. So she's saying that she needs new documents, and she contacts her bank that, I don't know, she needs like a virtual card, or she buy the new phone, whatever she's gonna do. Problem, solution. And this is like a kind of boring part of the story. Like, she do this, she don't talk with anybody, with Kevin and his buddies, and she just go to embassy. She, I don't know, from embassy she call her friends. Her friends send her like Western Union money through the Western Union, and she have some money, she buy the phone, she start to recreating her old life, and then she have a document, she buy a ticket, and she goes home and never talk with Kevin or his buddies again. And you put those things on your timeline, and this timeline, those points, the plot points, this is your storyline. So you have a spaces. She was in the Eiffel Tower. From Eiffel Tower she went to the hotel. From the hotel she went to embassy. Maybe after embassy she went to the shop of with electronics. From shop with electronics she went to the coffee shop to settle down and just think about it. Then she bought the tickets online in a coffee shop, she went to the airport, and she went home. And you have like 8 points of spaces that she's going through. And this is the storyline. This is how you create storyline. And this is the base. This is your skeleton of information. Now, everything what is happening in between those points, you have to tell the audience what is happening. Because if you just write down like this and this and this is like a short story that you tell your friends. Oh my God, I was in Paris. My purse fell down from the Eiffel Tower. I couldn't find it. There was this weird guy, Kevin. I was homeless. He said he's with his buddy in a hotel and they are drinking and so on. And I slept on a couch. The next day I went to embassy. Oh my God, you're never gonna believe it. They made my documents very quickly. I call you, you send me the money, I bought the ticket, and here I am again with you on the airport. This is the story that we tell friends. But in the long form, which is, for example, book or short story or game or movie, you have to fill it out with what is happening in between. What dialogue have Kevin and Susie, what she's thinking about, and what she's wants to do in the future, how she's planning everything. You have to give more information, what is happening, and this is the filler. And the filler is actually the writing down the story, the book. See you next time.